For round two of the FIA European Truck Racing Championship, the teams headed to Misano in Italy. The world circuit, Marco Simoncelli, and thousands of fans packed the circuit ready for an all-action weekend. The fan village was hugely popular once again. There was slot truck racing instead of slot car racing to entertain everybody. There were grid girls and the autograph session as well to keep everybody entertained. The serious business, though, was all on track. The grid for the first race had Adam Lacko on pole position, with René Reinert second on the grid. As the field blasted away down towards the first corner, Lacko defended the lead, with Anthony Janik battling his way past Hahn. But there was early drama, a contact between Jiri Foreman and Frančić Wojciech, putting both trucks off onto the grass. But as the checkered flag came out, it was Adam Lacko, the race winner, in front of thousands of cheering fans. Adam Lacko remaining the man to beat in the FIA European Truck Racing Championship as he parked in Parc Fermé. Adam Lacko on the top step of the podium, with René Reinert for second place and third place driver Jochen Hahn. For race two, Norbert Kish was the man on pole position. Jeremy Robineau second on the grid. It was Robineau who took the lead going into the first corner. As the field battled its way through the tight right-hander, there was a great battle going on behind between Adam Lacko and Alan Law. Anthony Janik was the next man to attack, though, and he battled his way past Jeremy Robineau into the race lead. On board with Anthony Janik, this, the view the drivers have, and it's all work, work, work in the cab. It wasn't long, though, before Adam Lacko moved into the lead of the race. Jochen Hahn and Anthony Janik fought over second place. At the checkered flag, it was that man Lacko once again. Adam Lacko, the race winner for the second time here in Misano. Lacko, Hahn and Hahn, the top three. A little bit like the opening weekend in Austria, for race three, it was wet. The rain was falling as Adam Lacko was on pole position, ready for the race. As the field accelerated up towards the start line, it was Adam Lacko in the lead, chased by Jochen Hahn and then Steffi Hahn in third place. As the field turned its way through, traction was limited. All that power on a slippery road was going to be very difficult for the drivers. Up front, it was Lacko who led the way, but Jochen Hahn, multiple champion, was hunting him down. There was some great racing raging on all around the circuit to keep the rather wet and bedraggled fans entertained. At the checkered flag, it was Adam Lacko for the third time in 3 races in Italy. Jochen Hahn chasing him home in second place. Adam Lacko looking unstoppable on the top step of the podium with Jochen Hahn and Norbert Kish. There was even more rain between races 3 and 4. This time it was very heavy, bouncing off the ground. The teams had to go about their work in awful conditions, but then, thankfully, the sun broke through, ready for race 4, with Sascha Lentz on pole position and Steffi Hahn lining up alongside. The race underway, the front row blasting off down towards the first corner, thousands of horsepower side by side. It was Sascha Lentz who grabbed the advantage, with Hahn running out a little bit wide. There was another good fight a bit lower down the order as well. Adam Lacko battling his way up alongside René Reinert. Some tracks had damage, others still fought on. Lacko and Reinert continued their duel, with Lacko making his move up on the inside. Lacko went through. That enabled Reinert to start thinking about attacking Anthony Janik. Up front, though, there was no stopping Jochen Hahn as he came through to score a victory. The fans had enjoyed their racing in Italy, no question about it. And for a change, it wasn't Adam Lacko on the top step of the podium. Instead, it was Jochen Hahn, the race winner, from Stefanie Hahn and then Anthony Janik. For the drivers, it was time to spray the Prosecco and celebrate their work done at the end of race 4 of the weekend. Adam Lacko, the championship leader by just 4 points from Jochen Hahn, with René Reinert third, Anthony Janik fourth ahead of Gert Korber, and Norbert Kish with work to do down in 6th place in the championship. It's been an all-action weekend once more in the FIA European Truck Racing Championship, with 3 wins here in Italy for Adam Lacko at Misano.